Why did states fail to adopt unicameral legislatures? Imagine a government with just one legislative chamber making all the laws. Sounds simple, right? But most states chose a different path. They kept two chambers instead. Why is that? Well, it all comes down to how states want to balance power and representing their people fairly. When states first gained independence, some experimented with unicameral legislatures. For example, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New Hampshire had only one chamber for a short time. But they soon switched back to two chambers. The reason? They believed two chambers could better prevent hasty laws and protect different regional interests. States wanted to make sure both urban and rural areas had a voice. A single chamber might favor larger cities or certain groups. With two chambers, each can check the other. This setup helps avoid rushing into laws that might not be well thought out. It also keeps different social and economic groups balanced. For instance, in Pennsylvania, they added an upper house with property qualifications. This meant wealthier people had more influence, and the governor could veto laws, adding another layer of control. In the 20th century, only Nebraska kept a unicameral legislature. They aimed to cut costs and make lawmaking quicker. Nebraska's system has fewer legislators and no conference committees, which speeds things up. But other states faced opposition. Rural communities worried that one chamber would give more power to bigger cities. They feared losing influence in state decisions. From a legal standpoint, bicameral legislatures act as a safeguard. Requiring two chambers to agree on laws prevents impulsive decisions. It also supports the separation of powers within the government. Plus, having two chambers allows different interests to be represented. One chamber might base its decisions on population size, while the other considers geographic or political boundaries. Overall, states kept bicameral legislatures because they saw them as more effective. They help balance interests, provide checks and balances, and protect political influence. The idea of a single chamber was appealing for simplicity, but the tradition of two chambers persisted because it offered more stability and fairness. That's why most states never fully adopted unicameral legislatures.